live from Pennsylvania. You've got rekindled love with Beth. That's me. Oh, and you see Coop behind me? Do you see him? Look at him. He's on the sofa. He's looking out the window. Do you know what he's doing? He's instigating. See his tail going? Hey, you leave your sister alone. You know what he's doing? We have a little feral cat. She's always been around. Ever since I came here, she always came between our place and the neighbor's place. But the neighbors moved out and they didn't take the cat. Well, it's because George is a feral cat. Now we call her George. Did you hear that? We call her George. I was told the name of the cat was George. I took it upon me that George was a male. Until George got a little wide. And she disappeared for a while, and then she came back, and she was real thin. So George should be Georgette. And we call George Cooper's sister. We say they're brother and sister. They act like brother and sister. You should see the way that they agitate each other. They will pick on one another, like he's at the window looking out at her. He'll make noise or commotion to get her going, and then she'll respond, and then he'll respond. And you see, he jumped down because more than likely she did. And he's laying on the floor right now because more than likely she saw him. And then he jumped down, and before too long, she'll be going around the end and around the corner, and she'll be at the front door. Because that's our back door. But that's the George and Cooper story. I didn't think I'd be telling you that today. That's a blessing because I wasn't sure what exactly to talk about. I didn't want to do a Bible study today. I just wanted to come on and visit with my friends. So I hope you grabbed your coffee or your snacks or beverage of your choice and you're sitting down with me, right here beside me. Because I love catching up with you. Do you know how much it means to me when I'm able to lay in bed at night and to review your comments and to respond back? I'm not sure if you may be aware of it or not, but I'll be in bed and I'll read your comments as if we're having a conversation. And they say that you should respond back. I like to respond back with a comment, just so that you know. And it's okay, you don't have to comment me back to keep it going. It's just one thing that I enjoy doing. I enjoy reading your comments and what the weather's like where you're at, what you may be up to, your activities, just things that friends talk about. And it's such a blessing to have you here with me because it's not so lonely anymore. It can get very lonely being home day in and day out. It can. It can get lonely. Although we know we're not alone. It's just nice to have somebody to talk to and to share your day with others. If you're having a good day, or if you're having a not so good day. And on those not so good days, those are the days that all your friends here in this community will lift you up and will hold space for you if needed because you're loved. And you're missed when you don't check in because, like I said, I look forward to reading everyone's comments and to respond back. Now, George is outside. I meant to say Coop. He's settled down now. He's on Daddy's recliner. He jumps up on Ben's recliner, and all I have to do, I can't, because I don't want to get him going. But he gets excited. You know, when anybody comes, HOME, how excited you can be if it's mentioned. He gets excited like a little kid, jumps right up there and waits for DADDY to come home. And it's so funny because he'll get so excited and then he'll run out there to him, but then he'll turn around and he'll run right back in here and he'll jump right up on my chair and right on my lap and he won't move. From the time Ben gets home from work until it's bedtime, he will be like a watchdog around me. He will be right beside my side. If I'm in the kitchen, he'll follow right along. He's like my little bodyguard. And it's like, nobody comes between me and Mommy. That's exactly how Coop feels. Yeah. He can be a stinker that way. Do you have a fur baby like that? That's it. Share in your comments if you have any pets. If you may have cat, dogs, fish, hamsters, chickens. I know a lot of people have chickens. I can't believe some of the beautiful eggs. My heavens, I never knew that these chickens have such pretty colored eggs. My heavens. What's going on that we get all these plain old white eggs and these birds are having these pretty shades of tan or brown or even blue, green. They're all different pretty colors. I can't get over it. And then some people have them displayed on their counter. But I think that's because is there something with eggs that when you wash an egg, does it strip something? Or something happens to it that you can no longer sit it out on the counter. It needs to be refrigerated. Otherwise, I believe it can be out on the counter. You'll have to correct me on that because I don't know a lot about chickens. I only know about when my sweet Wendy had her chickens and her eggs were all different colors. I couldn't believe it. It's like, gosh, why do people color eggs at Easter? These eggs are just beautiful. I just draw some pretty designs on them or something. Doesn't make sense, some things. But no, I don't want any chickens either, so I can have eggs. No. But I would like to know if you have any pets and what kind of pets do you have? I think I had mentioned before that I used to have German Shepherds. Those are the type of dogs that when I was married and had kids, you know how you have your family pets and all. Well, we started with German Shepherds, and that's what we stuck to until my sister had little Shih Tzus. And she had a little Maggie. And Maggie had her babies. Got rid of all the babies, all but this one little one. It was the little runt. Well, I got the little runt. That little runt was a little fur ball, and I called him Buster. And Buster just fit in the palm of your hand. Seriously, he was a Shih Tzu that was only 5 pounds. He literally fit in my hand. I would put him in a bag and take him places with me. He was so cute. He was so cute when he would hop and carry on. He couldn't even go up steps. No, he couldn't. So to go outside to go potty, you had to carry him. He was just so precious and so tiny. But boy, when his hair would grow, oh, he had to constantly be groomed. Now, Coop, on the other hand, I know Buster he was the little runt of the litter, but Coop, today being a grown dog, he's a shy over 25 pounds. Yeah, he's got a little weight to him. And let me tell you, when he runs, he's like a little bowling ball. That's what I want to say. Because I'm not sure if I told you or not. But when Coop was little and Ben was away, I got up off of the sofa to go out in the kitchen. And Coop jumped off the sofa and he ran right between my legs, caught me off guard. I flew up in the air and I landed flat on my back and I screamed. I felt so sick to my stomach. I broke my back. That little stinker broke my back. I laid on the floor for 10 minutes before I could move. But that's what he did when he was just a little fella. So I call him my little bowling ball because let me tell you what, he's as solid as can be. And he is. He'll get going and sometimes we have linoleum floor. He'll put the skids on and he'll slide. And it's so cute to watch him because I think he surprises himself. So without knowing it, God blessed us with the topic of discussion. Our pets. So don't forget, share in your comments. Even if you had a favorite pet growing up as a child. Share your comments. I'd love to know. I guess I better get going for now. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. It meant so much. I really needed this today. I didn't think I did, but I really did. And although we didn't really have a topic of discussion, pets were our discussion. So until next time, remember what rekindled with love with Beth. What does rekindled love with Beth always say? Always say at the end of my videos. Rekindled love with Beth says, regardless of what you may be going through, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Enjoy your day. Until next time, be blessed, sweet friends, and have a wonderful day.